All right, good morning, everyone. This is Judge Lemaire calling the David Wayne Redkey matter, PB 2009-00224, sorry, 2224, there are 3 2s in there. We're here on an initial hearing on a petition to substitute conservator. I'm going to call roll because we've got a lot of people online. Mr. Theut?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mark Theut, guardian ad litem for David Redkey.
All right, thank you. Mr. DeLowry? You're muted.
Take 2. I'm Paul DeLowry on behalf of Agatha Redkey, and I'm not sure she's normally here, but
she is, and we still have people trickling in. All right, thank you. And then I see Mr. Redkey. Good morning. If you could announce for the record.
Yep, I'm David Redkey.
All right.
Victim, I guess.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You are our ward. That is correct. Mr. Mazza.
Good morning, Your Honor. Danny Mazza. I am counsel for Mr. Redkey.
Thank you, Mr. Mazza. And Mr. Elwell.
Morning, Your Honor. Jerome Elwell on behalf of Stephanie McCollum, former conservator.
All right. And who is on the 307-7970 number?
Hello, good morning. This is Agatha Redkey, current conservator.
Good morning. So we do have the petition pending. What are the parties' position with regard to the petition to substitute conservator filed by Mr. Theut on May 19th?
I'll start.
Certainly.
So Agatha Redkey did not have the opportunity to talk to the court investigator. Apparently the court investigator had a incorrect phone number. I left a voicemail this morning for the court investigation office with her correct phone number. So hopefully they can be in touch. She was investigated previously when she was made conservator. So I don't know exactly what the snafu was there, but my client does object to that petition.
All right. And is she planning on filing an objection?
Yes, we will.
Okay, so if we can get that objection within 14, whatever 14 days of today is, so the 18th?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and then joint report and scheduling order. That takes us to July 4th. We'll talk about a due date for the joint report and scheduling order when I see what everyone's summer vacation plans are. July's been a little bit challenging this week. Mr. Mazza, I presume your client is objecting as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. And Mr. Elwell?
My client doesn't object to the substitution, but she will not serve as the nominated successor conservator.
Okay. And then we also have and Mr. DeLowry, was your petition noticed?
Well, I don't want to say.
I mean, I know we sent out a notice of hearing.
Correct.
So do you know if you got?
I'm not seeing it. Plus, actually, we're wanting to amend that petition. So I think give us time to amend it and we will set a new hearing regarding that. And then just to update the court, we're in the process of, one of the things that is, I think pushing the request to remove is that there are some unpaid fees due to various attorneys and previous fiduciary. And so we're working on a stipulation. Anyway, we're working on that and I'll leave that at that.
Okay.
I'm
sorry, who was about to speak?
Oh, I started to talk. I was
go
just,
ahead.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Mr. DeLowry's talking about a stipulation to get invoices paid owed to the guardian ad litem, myself, and I believe Miss McCollum. And but I don't know. Well, Mr. Theut can talk about the reason. I don't know that there's a direct line between unpaid bills and removing the fiduciary. And of course, like I said, my client objects to the idea of removing Agatha, and we'll be filing accordingly.
All right, thank you. Mr. Theut, is there anything you want to weigh in on?
I don't think there's anything I need to add at this point, Your Honor.
Okay. So like I said, I had asked for objections to be filed within the usual time frame. Joint report and scheduling order. I know we have another one pending, but do the parties want to see if you can work out sort of a global joint report and scheduling order? What would you like to do? And Mr. Theut, I'll kind of start with you.
Your Honor, when you say that, is it just going to be, when you say global, are you talking about the other matter that's set, the other trial that's set? Or are you
Yes.
just talking about, okay.
So we can, like I said, we can handle both petitions, 2 different tracks. We can try to put everything together. I am painfully aware of what this is costing the conservatorship estate, as well as everyone's time, because we do have that bench trial coming up July 21st. So. So we have the evidentiary hearing for Mr. Mazza's request for attorney fees set for June 30th, which hopefully Mr. DeLowry, now that you're on board, you can take a good look as to whether we need that. And then,
If I may, Your Honor, I
Sure.
would propose that we do a global joint report and scheduling order.
all right. And then, like I said, we do have that other trial that's been on everyone's calendar for quite a while now.
Your Honor, if I could, this is
course.
Jerome Elwell.
Of course.
We are not interested in postponing the July 21 hearing. That hearing is on the accountings and discharge of my client, which is separate and apart from whether or not they're going to pay the bills and have a conservator that's actually responsive. We would prefer to continue. If we want to have one hearing on the 21st for all of it, that's great if they can get prepared by then, but we're not interested in delaying this any longer.
All right, fair enough. So we will handle them separately,
Okay.
and then I'll ask that we get, I mean, if the parties can get everything squared away for one trial in July, that's fantastic. If not, I'll just ask that there's a joint report and scheduling order on Mr. Theut's petition. Well, we'll say within, I don't want to put it July 4th week. Is everyone, are parties, save Mr. Elwell and Ms. McCollum, taking vacation in early July?
Yes.
Okay, what I knew, I almost have all the dates of council members.
I don't want to call it vacation. I'm going to CLE by the sea, which I guess is vacation.
All right, so when are you back?
The 16th, the 17th.
The 17th of July?
Yeah, so I'm not going to be gone the first week. It's really that second week.
That second week? Okay,
Yeah. Let me
all
see.
right. So if I make the joint report and scheduling order due, well, and then we have the trial the next week.
Oh yeah, the 7th or the 8th rather.
Yeah, so if I make it due the 8th of July, does that work for everyone?
That's fine.
Okay. And if
Fine
that
with me
doesn't,
too, Your Honor.
and if that doesn't work, if something comes up, council, you can always email me and say, it's just taking us a little bit longer. I'll understand. Okay, so affirming trial dates with regard to the trial that does involve Mr. Elwell, we have scheduled for the petition that we've talked about today. The other petition filed by Mr. DeLowry He's going to file an amendment to that, so we will not take any action on that until we get the amendment. Are we all squared away?
I believe so.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thanks, Your
For
Honor.
your
Thank you.
time, Your Honor.
Thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.